Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Edge Hill, and also welcome to all those people watching the ceremony remotely. My name is Clive Edwards. I'm Chair of the Board of Governors and Pro-Chancellor at Edge Hill. I now declare that this ceremony for the conferment of degrees is open.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, friends and families, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony today. I am Jane Moore, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of the Faculty of Education. We are all incredibly proud of the achievements of our graduates from across the university. You all look splendid. Before I go on, I'd like to offer the warmest of congratulations to our graduates here and to your well-wishers and supporters, both in this room and watching from other places. From the celebrations of this summer's day in 2022, I would like to take you to another Edge Hill celebration. In fact, the very first, which took place on a January day in 1885, when the Edge Hill Training College, as it was then called, was opened. It was then located in Liverpool, but it was the origin of this university and the earliest precursor of our Faculty of Education, and by extension, its students were the early alumni of those receiving awards today. In 1885, many teachers were not professionally trained, and the quality of training varied hugely. Edge Hill College was established to provide high-quality teacher training provision, specifically for women, and for the broader purpose of ensuring that more children received an education that could offer the chance of having happy and fulfilling lives. The Liverpool of that time was a place of vast discrepancies in wealth, with global prosperity based on its trade and commerce, and as we know well, with tragic roots in colonialism and the slave trade. Liverpool's prosperity was counterbalanced by appalling poverty. The poor had little opportunity to improve their lives or those of their children. Before the welfare state was established, there were few safety nets for those in desperate circumstances. The Liverpool Mercury described the poor as social wreckage, which neatly describes both the dehumanizing effect of destitution and its ability to ruin lives. There's sometimes a tendency to think of history as a story of progress, with things getting better over time. Obviously, many things do. Advances in medicine spring to mind. But there are other things that are surprisingly similar across a span of 137 years. For example, the newspapers of 1885 were reporting on the importance of school meals, called the penny dinners at the time, that cost a penny but were given free to those who could not pay. The debate about school meals is of course familiar to us now and was thrown into sharp relief during the pandemic. I think it was a shock to many people to realise the schools were not just places of learning, but of safety and sustenance. Perhaps it would have been a shock to the people at that event so long ago that this would still be a fact of life for so many so far in the future. We're also familiar with the plight of refugees, leaving their homes and sometimes their families in search of a new start, often in the UK. By the time Edge Hill was established, 1,500 young people between the ages of 12 and 14 had been sent to Canada from Liverpool over the previous 10 years or so. They were rounded up from the streets or taken with the permission of their families, first into care in Liverpool and then apprenticed to farmers in Canada. They were, in effect, forced or persuaded into being economic refugees, not very different from the people who get into boats and trucks today. Similarly, not knowing what the future might hold, but desperate enough to think it's worth the risk. The founders of Edge Hill and other influential people of that time believed in the power of education to offer hope and transform lives. They were proud in their belief that Liverpool was one of the first places to establish a council of education that cared about the education of the community as a whole, and that the education they intended to provide went beyond the basic necessities that people might need for their work. A particular mention was made of the importance of reading, and in particular, reading for pleasure. They described it as a treasure that is then passed on from generation to generation. We are the living legacy of the foresight and ambition of those people at the beginning of the Edge Hill story, and those to my left can be very proud of the history of their institution and the decades of expertise and commitment it represents. There are other continuities in my mind as I've prepared this opening address. My own great-grandfather, Joseph Barrington, was one of the young boys transported to Canada in the 1890s, along with one of his brothers. We know that he went on to marry there, but was widowed, and then came back to Liverpool to marry again. Actually, twice more, but the third time to my great-grandmother, which is good, because otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you about him. We do know that he went on to work at the docks, and we believe he also became a lay preacher to the men there. So perhaps there is something that is passed down in the genes about the urge to tell people what to do. Towards the end of that event in 1885, an eminent speaker said that he was making the guests there a promise on behalf of Edge Hill, that they would try to make it, and I quote, such an institution as all Lancashire would be proud of. I'm sure they would have been delighted and gratified that 137 years later, Edge Hill is rightly renowned for its excellence in education and teaching, far beyond Lancashire, and it's outward-looking, compassionate, and determined. Be proud and confident in all that you have achieved here. Be ambitious and optimistic for yourselves and those you teach, and for the places and communities you work in. You are part of a very long and distinguished history, but you also represent the future that so many have dreamed of and worked for. So, enjoy the rest of your day. You've earned it and deserved it. And remember that as a graduate of this great university, you have a lot to be proud of. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status, Samira Mariam Ahmed. Keziah Ali. Leanne Attlee. Laura Bates. Bethany Jane Battersby. Emily Helen Thorpe. Jessica Breer. Hazira Begum. Sharifa Begum. Aidan Andrew Bentley. Mazalfa Bibi. Taylor Grace Biggs. Olivia Alexandra Bloy. Katrina Eileen Brennan. Jessamy Lauren Bufton. Eamon Mark Burns. Eleanor Ray Burns. Carlotta Kirsty Burnside Ribera. Hannah Rose Church. Bridie May Clancy. Leanne Clark. Sophie Francesca Clark. Anne-Marie Cleary. Abby Jane Collicott. Kiva Patricia Connolly. Leanne Marie Connor. Megan Kerris Cooling. Elise Heather Cottam. Sarah Ann Coyne. Emma Bethany Crozier. Harriet May Cunliffe. Megan Elizabeth Curley. Michelle Claire Daly. Zoe Lee Davis. Joshua Dern. Lauren Katie Derbyshire. Sophie Ann Dillon. Jacob Edward Dillon Morris. Ellen Louise Dixon. Nicola Ann Donnelly. Sophie Clara Doty. Lauren Emma Edwards. Alexander Keane Ellis. Lucy Rose Eyre. Erica Louise Fletcher. Jack Michael Foy. Nicola Jane France. Charlotte Amy Gettins. Jodie Simone Gilman. Kaylee Marie Doreen Ginley. Jack Glennon. Katie Goff. Eleanor Kate Green. Kieran Hafiz. Katie Louise Hall. Monica Hammersley. Rosie May Hannon. Lauren Hardwick. Suzanne Leslie Harwood. Helen Sarah Ann Hawthorne. Brandon David Hayes. Jemima Rachel Healy. Georgia Lee Hayes. Aaron James Hill. Chloe Louise Holmes. Ian Joseph Honeyman. Ellen Jane Hoyle. Lisa Jane Hughes. Sarah Nicole Hume. Mazeen Hussain. Jafar Iqbal. Umaina Iqbal. Alicia Yasmin Sophia Isherwood. Tasnim Islam. Kira Sean Jackson. Justine Marie Wirtz Jacobson. Michelle Louise Johnson. Faye Jones. Raj Kaur. Katrina Ann Kersley. Emma Kelly. Hayley Louise Kennedy. Megan Louise Kenny. Maisie Susanna Keewin. Jessica Emily Kieran. Jasmine Jade Knight. Jake Nathan Langstreth. Rebecca Latham. Jessica Lee. Kirsten Lee Lindsay. Neve Catherine Logue. Chloe Patricia Linus. Siobhan Grace McGee. Elizabeth Rose Malley. Damien Adrian Matthews. Phoebe Chanel Pasqualina Mazzatelli. Mary Claire McDermott. Gemma Louise McGarrigle. Maria Leisha McCannellan. Joseph McCann. Olivia Joanne McCormick. Nathan Joseph Royston McHugh. Suzanne Francita McLaughlin. Saoirse McLaughlin. Courtney Catherine Miller. Jade Ellen Moore. Abby Mosley. Sean Martin Mullaney. Megan Roanne Murphy. Stephen Peter Murphy. Amy Olivia Nelson. Chloe Jane Nesbitt. Charlotte Louise Nichols. Charlotte O'Brien. Lucy Annabelle O'Hare. Gary Papworth. Lauren Claire Parker. Molly Olivia Patton. Katie Jane Perry. Kaylee Rose Phillips. Aveen Quigley. Sean Thomas Quinn. Tangina Raza.
Chloe Reeder. Chelsea Burney Reid. Samantha Richards. Jennifer Louise Pamela Richardson. Sam Rory Graham Richmond. Caitlin Bridget Rigney. Jack William Rimington. Jamie Ian Joseph Robertson. Simon Douglas Robertson. Kirsten Jane Rodney. Rosalind Hannah Lucy Rouse. Megan Olivia Rush. Mary Jane Ryder. Morgan Curtis Salter. Amy Louise Scott. Jonathan Harry Scott. Lauren Selby Hughes. Sarah Josephine Sharp. Isabella Rose Shaw. Caroline Slobin. Emily Smith. Sarah Rachel Smith. Kiva Bernadette Smythe. Jordan James Stokes. Lucy Jane Sudlow. Fatima Serveri. Isabel Tierney Taylor. Jordan Louise Thomas. Chloe Teresa Thompson. Jonathan George Turner. Bethany Louise Unsworth. Lydia Ann Wakeham. Harvey James Webster. Charlotte Emma Wellens. Jonathan Williams. Alice Heather Winson. Kira Jade Wasser. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Mathematics Specialist with Qualified Teacher Status. Taiwo Iretulu Adeoye. Shona Marie Biswas. Charlie James Critchley. Holly Lee Jackson. Darcy Danielle Keller. Megan Kathleen Ridgway. Brad Jacob Rushton. Callum Anthony Salmon. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Physical Education Specialist with Qualified Teacher Status. Martin Thomas Booth. Richard Allen Bowden. Owen Anthony Burrows. Sam Goggin Coates. Eleanor Margaret Doyle. Samuel Edward John Fay. Georgina Alice Free. Thomas Roy Finesse. Abigail Charlotte Gent. Matthew Alexander Gomersall. Matthew John Howarth. Paul Kennedy. Alex John Luntz. Sean Lynch. Caitlin Maguire. Rebecca Maxwell. Christopher McCabe. Flaviana Molina. Danica Asuna Haddock. Georgia Lee Parkinson. Alexandra Louise Elizabeth Simpson. Charlotte Louise Stamper. Alana Harriet Sugden. Hannah Elizabeth Thompson. Samantha Louise Warden. Professional Graduate Certificate in Education, Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status. Aimee Mary Bradley. Caitlin Brooks. Laura Christine Cheney. Samuel Joseph Graves. Nathan David Hyam. Aoife Haw. Aoife Moran. Professional Graduate Certificate in Education, Primary Physical Education Specialist with Qualified Teacher Status. Gareth Joseph Fox. Postgraduate Certificate in Primary Education, Stephanie Alexandra Poole. Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates studied for their award at Holy Cross College. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status. Sarah May Adler Kono. Sidra Ali. Anisha Almas Arif. Regina Asser. Eden Atherton Kelly. Grace Elizabeth Bamforth. Jade Jennifer Brett. Zulika Tariq Dar. Amber Louise Fleet. Philip James Harrop. Donatina Ianello Ward. Nikitia Joshi. Jessica Ann Kay. Brima Kanoum. Safa Mahmood. Leanne Jane McCormick Worsley. Aisha Mohammed. Niall Cliff Daniels Murray. Taiba Naz. Bethany Kate Nichols. Shahida Ayub Patel. Amy Victoria Riding. Carly Rose Edward Scott. Claire Selleck. Chloe Georgia Sean. Rebecca Veronica Short. Bethan Rachel Woodridge.
We've got one more, so we could just read the course, hopefully remember the name, please.
Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Primary Education with Qualified Teacher Status, Aisha Iqbal. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
applause, but as of yet, no one's got an award. So, some important words. By the authority vested in me as the Vice-Chancellor of Edge Hill University, I hereby confer the awards for which you are being presented, and I congratulate you all. You can wave those hats. That's made a mess of all those hairpins, hasn't it? Good afternoon, and thank you, obviously, for being here. It's been a tough couple of years. I can recall a PGCE year, which I think is the toughest year I can ever remember. So I have some sense of what people have been through. And it's been particularly, I think, a tough year for people who have worked in education. And I think we have enormous thanks and congratulations to you, and also to all your supporters on this side of the room. First thing I want to do is to thank you for choosing to study at Edge Hill University, your university, and that also applies actually to all our friends from Holy Cross in Bury as well, who I'm delighted to welcome here. Edge Hill is the Times and the Sunday Times Modern University of the Year for 2022. And students who study here, stay here, and today graduate and obtain their professional qualifications here. We could not and we would not have won that award without you. Now, I've got a job, and my job is to ensure that Edge Hill University gets stronger with each passing year, so that however proud you are today, in 5, 10, 15 years' time, you're even more proud of your association with us. And we're proud of you. It's never easy, but you did brilliantly. Quite a lot have been thrown at you over the last 12 months or so, but your results are as good as we've ever seen in this university. And it's not just about your academic work. You'll have grown and developed, made friends for life, taken opportunities you might not have dreamt of. But what's even more important is to grasp the opportunities that lie ahead. To my mind, the careers you are trained for are the most important of all. You will create life chances and change lives. Guiding and educating a child through primary school helps determine that individual's life chances. And as cohort studies going back now almost 60 years have shown, the less privileged the child, the greater the impact you can and you will make. Nothing matters more. Thank you. I love the way you applaud yourselves. But now, for all of you, today is a special day. But I don't see, today as the end of a journey. It's an important staging post, but I hope for each and every one of you, it's a stepping stone to successful careers and equally important, happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. You will change lives and create opportunities as others have created opportunity for you. Now, each and every one of you leaves with our thanks and our very best wishes for the future. But this is adieu and not goodbye. We'll be here to support you. Our careers service will willingly help you. Our alumni association will invite you back. And in time, you might come to us for further study. Be delighted if you do. But in any event, I'm sure colleagues in your faculty will be happy to see your head pop around the door from time to time. From time to time. But first, enjoy today. You've earned it. You walked into this room without that professional qualification. You leave with it. It's a big step, and it's another 4 letters behind your name. Okay? Memories of today, and will not leave you. Congratulations. Our thoughts and our thanks go with you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this afternoon's ceremony. I'm sure you're good with some refreshments. Your picnic hampers are available in the central campus near the hub area. Can I wish you a safe journey home? And I now declare that this ceremony is closed.